Temporary and permanent magnets. A magnet which loses its magnetic properties is called a temporary magnet. Means the magnetic property in temporary magnet is not permanent, like in the process of magnetic induction. When we place an iron bar near a magnet, then that iron bar also start behaving like a magnet. But as soon as this magnet is removed from here, then this iron bar loses its magnetic property. Means the magnetic property acquired by this iron bar was temporary. So the magnet thus formed in this case is a temporary magnet. Similarly, in case of electrical method also, we form an iron bar a magnet by using electricity. So when electricity is passed through this coil, then the iron bar starts behaving like a magnet. But when the flow of electric current is stopped, then again this iron bar loses its magnetism and behave like a normal iron piece. Therefore, these magnets are called as temporary magnet. A temporary magnet is generally made up of soft iron, while the magnet which does not lose its magnetic properties is called permanent magnet. Means the magnetic property of permanent magnet cannot be removed. Means they will be permanent. They can be that magnet will not lose its magnetic property. It is made up of steel. An electromagnet is a current carrying coil with a core in it. So as you can see, on a soft iron core, we have to wrap an insulated copper wire. So when both the ends of this insulated copper wire are connected with a battery, then current start flowing through this coil, and this soft iron core start behaving like a magnet. Therefore, this magnet form is called as an electromagnet. We can form electromagnet in two shape: bar shape or horseshoe shape. So as you can see, this is a bar shaped electromagnet, while this one is a horseshoe shaped electromagnet. In this we have taken a U shaped iron piece and wrap an insulated copper wire around this arms of this U-shaped iron piece, and in the same way as we did in the for the bar shaped magnet, we connected both the ends of the wire with a battery. So when current will start flowing through this coil, then this iron core, soft iron core, will start behaving as a magnet. So these are the electromagnets. Now if we want to make temporary electromagnet, so for temporary electromagnet, the core material which we are using should be of soft iron. So for temporary electromagnet, we use core material of soft iron. But if we have to make permanent electromagnet, so for making permanent electromagnet, this material of core is steel. We use steel as the core material. To increase the strength of electromagnet, we should increase the current in the coil. If the current in the coil is increased, then strength of electromagnet will be increased, and we can increase the number of turns of the coil. The copper wire, the number of turns of copper wire, if we increase those turns, then also the strength of an electromagnet can be increased. We can easily make an electromagnet using an iron nail. For that, we have to wrap an insulated copper wire. This is an insulated copper wire. We have to wrap it around this iron nail. Now, two ends of copper wire will be there. These two ends are to be attached with a battery. As soon as we attach both the ends with the battery, current will start flowing into this coil. And when the current will start flowing into the coil, this iron nail will start behaving like a magnet. Means it will start attracting small pieces of iron like paper clips or oil pins. So if we increase the current in the coil, means if we attach more than one battery, two or three battery in series, then we can also increase the strength of this electromagnet. So this way we can make an electromagnet using an iron nail. Magnets can easily lose their magnetic properties. So to keep the magnet safely, we use magnetic keepers. Magnetic keepers consist of soft iron pieces and a piece of wood. So as you can see in this picture, two magnets are kept in a magnetic keeper. Magnet A and magnet B are kept in this magnetic keeper in such a way that opposite poles of both the magnets are on the same side. Means north pole of magnet A and south pole of magnet B are on the same side. Similarly, south pole of magnet A and north pole of magnet B are on the same side. And in between these two magnets a piece of wood is kept. This piece of wood prevent these two magnets to attract with each other. Now near the poles of the two magnets we have kept soft iron pieces. Therefore, because of the process of magnetic induction, the ends of the soft iron pieces acquires opposite polarities. Means north pole of magnet A is here, so this end of soft iron piece will develop south pole. And since here we have kept south pole of magnet B, so here at this point north pole will be developed on the soft iron piece. Similarly, on the other side we have north pole of magnet B. So on the other piece, this piece, soft iron piece, south pole will be developed here, and near south pole, north pole will be developed. So you can see it form a closed cycle. So in this way, magnetic properties of magnet can be kept safely in magnetic keeper. In horseshoe magnet also we use only one piece of soft iron because two ends are open here, so one piece of soft iron is needed and that soft iron piece is kept near the ends of the horseshoe magnet. So this way we can keep the magnets safely. A magnet can be demagnetized. Demagnetize means it can lose its magnetic properties by the following five ways. By rough handling, means if we do not handle magnet with proper care, it can lose its magnetic properties. By hammering the magnet repeatedly, by dropping magnet repeatedly on hard surface. If we continuously drop a magnet on hard surface, then it can lose its magnetic property. By heating the magnet to a high temperature, if we provide heat to the magnet, if we heat a magnet to a high temperature, then also magnet can be demagnetized. By passing alternating current through a coil around the magnet, keeping it in east west direction. Means if we keep a magnet in east west direction and pass current through the coil, wrap an insulated copper wire and pass current through that coil, then also that magnet can be demagnetized.